Okay, so we're at just over 100 videos now, and so I guess now is a good time as any to do the first channel update. As of right now, we have around 18 subscribers, which might not seem like a huge number, but it's a big deal to me. It means that it's growing, and this video is mostly to thank each one of those subscribers, and to let you know that that means the channel's growing. And as the channel grows, I want to grow with those subscribers. So I hope I can make you glad if, in years to come, if this continues, that you actually hit the subscribe button. With that being said, I'd like to move on to obviously the first topic of the video, which is playthroughs. For example, there's ones that have been stopped that were in progress, like Lucius was like the first main one. Reason I stopped doing that was that game is very difficult to stay into, as it were. The plot is kind of, it's okay, but it's quite thin, and so you're kind of hanging on a very thin thread while you're playing the whole game. I will complete it. There's actually quite a lot of footage up until very close to the end, so once that's edited and uploaded, there's only just a matter of playing like the last couple of hours, if that, of the game, and so that's definitely going to get finished. The other one that was stopped prematurely was Remember Me. That isn't completely discontinued. It's just the that game it's rather console-esque, and as much as I love the storyline, I very quickly fall out of love with that kind of game, and so I usually take really long breaks from those. I really shouldn't take really long breaks, just small ones, but I kind of got sidetracked with other stuff. That's definitely going to get done. There are a few parts that actually still need uploading right now, so once those are out of the way, we will go back to it, but that probably won't be until the next couple of playthroughs, so that's sort of like on the back burner, as it were. On the immediate horizon, I'm obviously continuing with Vampire the Masquerade. That's going along quite steadily. I've only had a couple of hiccups, and those have actually been with YouTube. With a recent part, I got a content ID warning. It was detecting third-party content on a song that isn't even in the game. So obviously there was an issue there. I've obviously disputed that claim and written a note to YouTube. Not entirely sure what's going on there, and I hope that isn't just a glitch, and if it is, it just gets fixed kind of soon, but we'll have to see. There's going to be more reading of the Book of Nod, because that pertains to the lore of the actual game that we're playing, so it's nice to build up the dialogue from the lore as we continue with the game. I'm quite interested in doing that, so that's definitely going to happen as well. Okay, now we've talked about what's going on immediately, we're going to move on to what's upcoming. Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs is coming out on the 10th in my region. Been very much looking forward to that, and I'm hoping to do a playthrough of that, provided that I don't end up a scared gibbering wreck in the corner. That's definitely something I'm going to be doing. That's going to be probably uploaded in parts alongside Vampire the Masquerade, as I'm going to be playing them sort of side by side. So probably get 2 uploads in one day with one of each, or it's going to get moved around like that with any luck. As a group, we're hoping to, with Jesse, Connor and myself, we're hoping to do some group readings, so stories or books or things like that involve multiple characters, where each one of us can assume the role of a character, and we can all read the story together. We're planning out how that's going to work, and under what medium and pretense that's going to happen, and what stories we're kind of finding out what stories we can do already, so that's definitely in the pipeline. You can expect some of that quite soon. In keeping with the same vein as that, there's the idea of storytelling RPGs, where we don't actually have to physically be in the same room together and have the pen and paper style RPG. It'll be storytelling, like White Wolf's original Vampire the Masquerade, Cyberpunk, things like that. That is in keeping with the same vein of us reading together. So that could be quite an interesting idea as well, and is definitely something that we all want to explore as a group. And that brings us on to the final point in this video, which is it's upload scheduling, really. I came up with an idea for a schedule which I'm hoping to stick to, depending on obviously internet and other things like that getting in the way. Sometimes videos don't always upload to YouTube properly, and videos take longer to edit than they should. But with any luck, I'm hoping to keep it like this. Mondays and Tuesdays will be the continuation of whatever playthrough I'm currently doing. If it's 2 games side by side, then you can probably expect a part per game per day. Sometimes that obviously isn't going to work, so you might see one part of one day, one part of the other the next day. Although I am hoping to keep it consistent really, and only stick to one at a time. We'll basically see how that goes. Wednesday, I was hoping to change things up a bit and have some kind of indie game will be uploaded on a Wednesday. Perhaps something along the same vein as the other visual novels I've done. If there isn't something like that available, or I couldn't find one that I wanted to play or anything like that, then Wednesday will just be the usual programming, so it'll be the same as Monday and Tuesday. Thursday and Friday will be the usual programming again, the same upload days as Monday and Tuesday, and occasionally Wednesday. Saturdays are reserved for Idiocy Meets Gaming, that side of the channel. So that'll be bite-sized idiocy videos like the ones we've seen previously, and not just like bite-sized small ones, it'll be multiplayer games with the other guys and so on and so forth. So game modes in Gary's mod, scary maps, scary games, just co-op fun really, which is basically what Idiocy Meets Gaming is all about. And that brings us all the way through to Sunday, which as a general rule is going to be a no upload day, simply because it's good to have a break from uploading for at least a day. That helps to keep stuff consistent really, in my opinion. There'll be the odd exception for times when a Saturday video couldn't be done, so we moved it to Sunday, or for whatever reason, foreseen Monday can't be done, so that'll be moved to the Sunday instead. Family holidays, or holidays in general, will have to be taken as they come, since family and friends and whatnot, things like that, interfere unexpectedly with uploading. So as much as we'll try to keep it consistent during the holidays, there'll obviously be the odd hiccup here and there. Okay, so that basically covers everything I wanted to cover in the first channel update. In the future, when we hit other milestones in videos for subscribers or whatever, there'll be hopefully other channel update videos. Keeps everybody in the loop, and obviously things will change. I'm hoping to keep things as consistent as we can, because there's been quite a few breaks in uploading, and obviously doesn't help with anything. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.